This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Texas Tech's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Silva. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking downfield, it's Bond. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting... pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Silva. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but short of first down yardage. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Briggs. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Spawn. Breaks free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Picks up 1. And that's good enough for a first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Let's it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the defense wearing down. Play number 11 on this drive coming up. This time it's complete. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And on the carry, he's heading left. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Silva. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. The Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Dump off caught by the running back. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Catch made by the tight end.
And Well, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Here we go.
They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
To the air, it's Silva. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Tech! Can you say methodical and marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense?
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Breaks free. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pass. It's Bond. The receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Bond. Pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here, trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. How about the starting field position? They begin with 1st and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. To settle for 3 here would be deflating. 3rd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense really clicking.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
To kick the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The defense is coming after him. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Keeping it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. 2nd down.
The back's got it again. To the 25. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Bond. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Toss play to the outside. Look out, room to run here. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around. To put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only
he cannot escape, it's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful in his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Clemson, 13.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The shotgun running play call.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Silva. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. That's good for a first down near the 40. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receivers now getting some new assignments. For the snap. Scanning the field. It's Silva. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Parber. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. This time enough for one more play in the half. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Silva. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Raiders are on the move here. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The shotgun handoff here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And now the running back's got it again. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Harbor. Good enough for first down yardage. Back to throw. It's Silva. The sure hands. It's Harbor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but... Positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A 10-yard loss.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Caught over the middle. It's Harbor.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Briggs. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 30.
this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Makes the grab. It's Barber. And that play moves the ball across midfield. Now from the 42.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. A solid gain moves the ball to the 36. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. And the Red Raiders with first and 10 here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.